Good morning to the all viewers. Today we have one of the most famous personality from NHRDN. We have Mr. Kamal Singh with us. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Mr. Kamal Singh has more than 30 years of work experience across top companies in India and abroad. He represents a premier recruiter body in Human Resource Development Network, which has more than 12,500 members in HR fraternity across India. It is the largest professional body for HR professionals. Welcome, Mr. Kamal Singh, sir.
Thank you.
He is here to discuss with us on management education. So, sir, my first question is, what are the traits of futuristic B schools in India?
To me, any good business school should have four pillars. One, it should have a good corporate governance. This good governance of the business school is the key challenge today as far as India is concerned. Secondly, the futuristic business school should also have more engagement with industry. They should in tandem develop their curriculum, design their programs, and they should also involve them in reaching out to these students by offering their expertise or experience sharing by having some lectures or interaction in many ways. The third, any futuristic business school should also have a very good infrastructure. In terms of infrastructure, I mean not necessarily the physical infrastructure, but also as well as academic infrastructure, the kind of faculty, the kind of research, the kind of engagement with the stakeholders will be the key. And the fourth will be that to how much any business school who is able to produce MBAs is able to connect with the stakeholders. And what I mean that how do they are able to draw their agenda in preparing these managers simply for the reason what we today discovered that every MBA is not able to get a good job or employable utility is a bigger challenge. So those schools who will be able to figure out the kind of industry expectation, they will do very well.
So nowadays we see a lot of partnership going on between the industries and B schools. So why a good B school should be linked with the industry for providing cutting edge management education?
Actually, if you know the product that all business schools are rolling out as an MBA, they have to ultimately get employed in industry. So therefore, it is very important for any business school to connect with the industry. And many business schools have tied up with premier industry, keeping their domain knowledge and expertise, and they benefit by involving the industry in terms of their experience, their advice, their support, and they ultimately then create their architecture based on their inputs. More importantly, what I personally believe is that some of the premier business schools, if you look around, including BIMTech, is that they have tied up with the industry, they have signed MOU with many companies, and they benefit both ways. So therefore it is very extremely important that if any business school who has to really connect ultimately with the employer, ultimately with the buyer of their products, it is the must from my point of view.
So BIMTech has evolved during last decade. So according to you, what way it is different from the other B schools?
I have been the privilege of associating with BIMTech some way or the other, and I have seen this business school evolving as a premier business schools of India. In the last 10 years that I was associated, I have found that one of the distinguished features that BIMTech has, their good governance. And the kind of empowerment, the kind of opportunity to contribute in terms of research, interaction with the industry, and also connecting with the students, I think enormous. And the second, I feel why BIMTech is so different from others is their ability to not only attract talent but also retain them, and also the kind of culture that BIMTech has evolved over these years is today many business schools are willing to copy it and they are doing it. And the last is that BIMTech is for value for money. People who invest so much of money to get this good quality education, if they are able to get a good quality job, I think they have done their job and they have got the worth out of it. So with that, I think BIMTech has certainly made a mark in the last 10 years. I personally believe that they have done a great amount of job to make their vision sustainable.
So nowadays we see students are a little bit confused about which B school to join. So can you please tell us, our students, that while selecting a B school, which criteria should be applied by a prospective candidate for the MBA program?
Number one, they should look at definitely the kind of infrastructure the business school offers, both physical and academic. Number two, they should also look at how much the engagement of that business school with the industry. And third, that they should also look at how much they are able to get value for money in terms of the investment they are making to get that educations. And fourth, importantly, they should also look at ultimately how many companies are able to put those business schools in their radar when they recruit their employees. And the last, I personally believe, is business school also sustainable, because eventually those business schools who will do well, they will get sustainable, they will certainly be sustainable and they will do well. And as a result, if you look at some of the previous business school, if you look at top 50, they could only make a mark, the rest of them either appeared, disappeared, or we don't know whether they will be there. So with that in mind, the students should look at the kind of opportunity they will get to learn and also practice while they are in campus. And also they should engage in participating in many extracurricular activities. If there are many extracurricular activities, they ultimately contribute towards their refinement as a whole holistic global managers. So with that, I think they should be able to get value for money.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your very knowledgeable thoughts and useful time with us.
It's a pleasure and privilege.
Wish you good.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.